everybody, and welcome back to the channel. This is Brevort, and today Mojang has released the 23W14A snapshot of Minecraft. And I just got an advancement that I wasn't even trying to get. So let's go. So the first change in this new snapshot is that Sculk sensors will now power 2 blocks below them rather than just one, which is called hard powering rather than soft powering. And here is the behavior in previous snapshots. In previous versions, you could use replaceable blocks to lower the enchantment level. Now, this doesn't seem to apply to torches, but it has been changed for other things, such as, I believe, vines you could use before, and now that won't work. So if you go ahead and place vines around your enchanting table, it won't change the enchanting level. You can now find Sculk Shriekers in the redstone menu, and if you waterlog them, it will actually make it so the shriek is silent. However, the heartbeat sound from the warden will not be silent. The Calibrated Sculk Sensor will now detect signals from twice as far away, allowing you to detect signals from up to 16 blocks, and they will now accept a redstone signal into this side, into the input side, through a block, which means it's a lot easier to put, you can actually do this now, which if you did before, it would destroy your redstone. So that makes it a lot more useful. However, you could still just do this. Some changes regarding the new room of the desert temple have been made, so more of its roof will be collapsed, and supposedly suspicious sand is supposed to be visible. However, I am not seeing it. Certain blocks like leaves are actually increased in mining speed if you use a sword to break them in survival mode. So yeah, if you go ahead and look at leaves, it's actually twice as fast. However, with cobwebs, the same is true, and with bamboo, it's actually instantaneous. And there's a new tag that indicates this. It's the sword efficient tag. However, the cobwebs and the bamboo don't seem to have this tag because, I guess because they're not exactly sped up by double. And this is a little bit of a weird change, but villagers will now actively seek out torchflower seeds and will pick them up if they get close enough. The range is pretty small though, so you can't really use it to move villagers around, and making them into a farmer villager doesn't seem to increase that range at all. Some Zed fighting on both squids and cats has been fixed. Another tag is the replaceable by trees tag, so I'm not sure if this means during world generation or when a sapling grows, or maybe both. But grass does seem to have it, but I looked at some other stuff and dirt doesn't seem to have it, but there's a lot there, so I might not be seeing it. And grass doesn't seem to have it either, unless I'm just not seeing it. And while I was looking at that, I also noticed that there is a new tag, I think it's new, the enchantment power transmitter, which I assume means that the 30 level enchantments will pass through it without it lowering. That doesn't seem to affect bamboo, so I think that's what that is. And obviously it doesn't affect most of the other blocks. Previously, if you wanted to waterlog a decorated pot, you'd have to place the water first and then place the decorated pot. However, now you could do it the other way. The resource pack version has been updated, so now your resource packs that worked in the previous snapshot will all no longer work. And there's something new called Quick Start, which I'm not entirely sure what it is, but if you do know, feel free to leave a comment letting me know. And if you want to know, go ahead and look it up. And finally, the new menu panorama has been added, as well as a new Minecraft Java Edition logo, which has been updated to look a little bit more like the Bedrock Edition. And here is a picture of what it looked like in 23W13A so that you can compare. And there's a bunch of little changes with signs and a bunch of bugs fixed, and as always, if you want to see that, make sure to check out the official changelog in the video description. Other than that, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next one. If you've enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to stay up to date on 1.20 features, make sure to hit the subscribe button with notifications turned on. I will be covering as many snapshot videos as I can. Thank you guys for watching, as always. I'll see you guys. Have yourselves a wonderful day. Calcium Captus Modum Tardum, and goodbye.